Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. One thing that we're seeing in the market right now, perhaps a surprising thing, is a bit of a struggle in the luxury sector. Just the other week we saw Chanel announcing that it's going to be laying off around 2.5% of its US workforce. This equates to 70 positions, which might not sound like a lot, but again, please do factor in the percentage. And this is a move which is specifically attributed to a challenging economic environment and declining demand for luxury goods post-pandemic. Now, there are two types of people who buy luxury goods, obviously. The people who can easily afford it, and the people who are what you might call aspirational customers. The people who want it to perhaps signify a lifestyle or an image which they may not necessarily be able to afford. And perhaps that's the largest base of customers for luxury brands. Right now, it's those middle class buyers or those aspirational buyers who really are struggling the most. And perhaps those, more expensive items just won't be enough to keep the brand going. With that being said, let's have a look at the latest industry insights for Estee Lauder, again another luxury brand, who has announced some layoffs, and actually some major ones. So, the Estee Lauder company's full-year forecast now expects sales to drop as much as 9% in 2025, but sees a return to growth next year. As restructuring continues, the company estimates a net reduction in positions between 5,800 and 7,000. Now that alone, guys, just take a minute to think about that. Obviously, what we're seeing coming out of other brands like Chanel, for example, is substantial. But compare this to what we're seeing here at Estee Lauder, right? This is quite large, and it shows that it's not just, say, tech or specific sectors which are exempt from this. This is absolutely happening all across the market. Now, travel retail continues to be an Achilles heel, experiencing a significant decline in Q3 2025, with organic sales dipping by 28% year over year, driven by ongoing challenges in the Asia travel retail market. The segment decline was a major contributor to the company's overall organic sales drop for the quarter. Excluding retail, Estee Lauder's business saw a much smaller decline of 3% in organic sales. Now, according to the brand, their global organic sales trends, excluding travel retail, showed sequential improvement, with the strategic rest of their travel retail business well underway to better reflect industry trends and demand and market conditions, and provided that there is meaningful resolution of recently enacted tariffs to mitigate the potential related negative impacts, we are confident in our ability to grow in 2026. The company reported profit for the first quarter, which is good. However, you can tell what they are looking for going forwards, right? So looking to reduce the headcount of the company by quite substantial numbers. They're not the only brand doing this in the luxury space. And again, if you go out to the broad economy as a whole, you're going to be seeing so many more companies which are doing this. Just have a look at tech, for example, where we are seeing literally thousands of employees being laid off basically every single month. Let me know what you think to these current market conditions, guys. What do you think is going on? And how do you think this is going to continue to play out? Are we going to see more and more layoffs? And are companies right for making these decisions? Tell me what you think down below. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon.